The moment we landed, we had to drop him off at this housing unit that they had us staying in. He was going to get ready to go down for his nap. We immediately went to an official engagement. Finished the engagement, we get in the car and they say, "There's been a fire at the residence." What? There's been a fire in the baby's room. What? Our amazing nanny, Lauren, she was supposed to put Archie down for his nap. And she just said, "You know what? Let me just go and get a snack downstairs. Let me just bring him with me before I put him down." In that amount of time that she went downstairs, the heater in the nursery caught on fire. He was supposed to be sleeping in there.
So let's get this straight. A heater malfunctions in baby Archie's room during a 2019 royal tour in South Africa. No one is hurt. No smoke alarms go off. The baby's not even in the room. And Meghan Markle turns it into a traumatizing fire drama worthy of a Netflix original.
Meghan Markle has been accused of exaggerating on her new podcast, Archetypes. On episode 1, the Duchess of Sussex told her friend Serena Williams about having to still attend engagements after a fire broke out in Archie's nursery while on a royal tour in South Africa.
Remember, we talked about this yesterday. However, others who are on the trip now recall the incident differently. No one can remember an actual fire breaking out. And while a heater in the room was smoking, it was unplugged and dealt with.
Please, how far will Meghan really go to paint herself as the eternal victim? There was a fire. Really, Meg? In her 2022 Archetypes podcast, Meghan unleashed what she thought would be a shocking reveal. "There was a fire in the nursery," she said breathlessly. But wait, Archie wasn't in the room. There were no flames. Just a heater that may have sparked, maybe. And suddenly, it's a full-blown crisis. If this wasn't real life, we'd say she deserves an Oscar. Is it really about Archie, or about attention? Let's ask the real question. Was this a trauma she held on to for 3 years, or just another carefully scripted monologue to win sympathy and sling mud at the royals?
Working. Everyone's in tears, everyone's shaken. And what did we have to do? Go out and do another official engagement. And I said, this doesn't make any sense. I don't ever remember personally feeling the negative connotation behind the word ambitious until I started dating my now husband. Apparently, ambition is a terrible, terrible thing. For a woman, that is, according to some.
You see, this isn't just about a smoking heater. It's about a pattern. A pattern of exaggeration, victimhood, and spin.
Exaggerate.
Well, she's got a very good deal with the Spotify. She's going to sell this podcast, and I can only say it's a pretty sad way of trying to do that because, you know, I was on that trip. I think a lot of the guys, were on that trip, and there was no reports in any of the papers or any of the agencies or anything about fire engines being called to the residents. The simple truth was that they weren't.
The Meghan Markle PR playbook. Day 1. Take a mundane event. 2. Stretch it. 3. Drop it at the right time. 4. Cry on cue. 5. Watch the headlines roll. It worked with the Oprah interview. It worked with the Netflix docuseries. And now, she's doing it again. She's the director, the actress, the victim, and the hero in every single version of events she tells. Desperation dressed in Dior. Let's be honest, Meghan and Harry walked away from the royal family, but didn't walk away from the royal cash-in. They signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, Spotify, and book publishers, all off the back of being oppressed by the monarchy. Yet they complain about privacy, while writing books, filming documentaries, and crying about heaters. Why wait 3 years to tell this fire story? Ask yourself, if this nursery fire was so serious, why didn't Meghan or Harry mention it when it happened? Why wait 3 years until a Spotify deal needed promotion? Simple answer, drama sells. And Meghan knows how to sell it. She's a professional actress, remember, a trained expert in camera angles, emotional delivery, and now it seems royal takedowns. And Harry? Poor lost Harry. Let's not forget the real tragedy. Prince Harry, once loved by the world, now reduced to Meghan's mouthpiece. How do you go from the brave soldier, beloved prince, cheeky royal rebel, to a man writing about frozen body parts and watching his wife spin heater stories into heroic trauma arcs? Because she turned him against his own blood. against his father, his brother, his heritage, all under the guise of protecting his family. Meghan's genius or manipulation? Let's not kid ourselves, Meghan is smart. She knows the media game. She knows how to act. She knows what narrative sells. And she's not just playing the game, she's writing the script. So who's the real villain here? The royals? Or the woman who entered the palace, enjoyed the tiaras, and then when the spotlight wasn't enough, decided to turn it all into a Hollywood heartbreak drama? At this point, it's clear. Meghan Markle would rather burn the palace down with words than fade into irrelevance. And if it takes a fake fire to do it, so be it. So next time Meghan speaks, ask yourself this. Is it the truth? Or just another fire that only ever existed in her imagination? Because when you're that desperate for fame and fortune, even a warm heater becomes a wildfire.